Top 25 Amazon Interview Questions and Answers. Amazon interviews demand clear thinking, customer obsession, and strong problem-solving skills. These top questions and answers help you prepare confidently and demonstrate leadership principles that drive success. 1. What does customer obsession mean to you at Amazon? Customer obsession means consistently prioritizing the customer's needs, expectations, and long-term satisfaction above internal preferences. For Amazon, it requires deeply understanding customers, listening closely, and proactively solving their problems. I demonstrate customer obsession by continuously seeking feedback, improving processes based on insights, and delivering reliable, high-quality experiences. My goal is to anticipate needs and create solutions that simplify customer journeys. This principle guides every decision I make, ensuring impactful, customer-first outcomes. 2. How do you prioritize tasks when everything seems important? When priorities compete, I begin by identifying the broader business objective and evaluating which tasks deliver the highest impact. I use structured methods like urgency importance matrices to clarify focus. I also communicate with stakeholders for alignment, ensuring expectations are realistic. Breaking tasks into smaller milestones helps maintain momentum while reducing overwhelm. This approach ensures clarity, decreases risk, and maximizes productivity. Ultimately, prioritization is about delivering value effectively, not just completing tasks quickly. 3. Describe a time when you took ownership of a problem. Ownership requires accountability from start to finish. I once inherited a stalled project with misaligned teams. I took responsibility by identifying blockers, resetting timelines, and establishing clear communication channels. Instead of assigning blame, I focused on solutions and collaboration. I monitored progress daily, supported team members, and ensured timely delivery. Taking ownership meant embracing the result, learning from challenges, and ultimately delivering a successful project that improved team trust and operational effectiveness. 4. How do you handle ambiguity in a fast-paced environment? I approach ambiguity by breaking unclear goals into actionable components, asking clarifying questions, and identifying constraints. I focus on what is known and form hypotheses for unknown elements. I experiment, collect feedback, and adapt quickly. Ambiguity becomes manageable when treated as an iterative process rather than a barrier. Maintaining composure, staying flexible, and communicating transparently with stakeholders helps reduce confusion. This ensures progress continues even when complete information is unavailable. 5. What attracted you to Amazon? Amazon's customer-centric culture, its leadership principles, and its relentless focus on innovation are major motivators for me. I'm inspired by Amazon's ability to scale globally while maintaining operational excellence. The company embraces experimentation, data-driven decisions, and long-term thinking, which align with my values. I appreciate the opportunity to contribute to meaningful problems that affect millions of customers. Amazon's fast-paced environment challenges individuals to think big, continuously improve, and deliver impactful solutions. 6. Describe a situation where you invented and simplified a process. In a previous role, I identified a reporting process that took hours to complete manually. I automated data collection, standardized templates, and created self-service dashboards. This reduced workload significantly and improved accuracy. Colleagues could instantly access needed information without repetitive tasks. By simplifying the process, we freed up time for strategic analysis and decision-making. The improvement increased efficiency, lowered errors, and allowed teams to focus on high-value activities rather than routine manual work. 7. How do you work with limited data? When data is limited, I rely on structured reasoning, historical trends, and small experiments to validate assumptions. I prioritize identifying the most critical variables and use proxy metrics when direct data is unavailable. Engaging cross-functional teams often uncovers additional insights. I implement small-scale tests to gather new information before scaling decisions. This approach balances informed judgment with practical learning, making progress possible even when perfect data is not accessible. 8. Tell me about a time you failed and what you learned. Failure teaches powerful lessons. I once underestimated a project's complexity, leading to delays. Instead of becoming discouraged, I analyzed root causes, improved planning methods, and communicated earlier with stakeholders. I learned the importance of risk assessment, scenario planning, and asking for support when needed. This experience strengthened my resilience and improved my project execution skills. Today, I use failures as learning opportunities that shape better systems, stronger planning, and more reliable results. 9. How would you improve Amazon's customer experience? I would focus on personalization, proactive support, and faster issue resolution. Analyzing customer behavior can reveal friction points and help refine recommendations. I'd strengthen communication channels, ensuring transparency throughout the buying journey. Simplifying return processes and predicting issues before they occur can enhance loyalty. I'd also explore automation and AI-driven tools to improve self-service efficiency. Ultimately, continuous improvement ensures Amazon remains a leader in convenience, reliability, and customer delight. 10. How do you deliver results under pressure? I stay calm, define priorities, and create a structured plan with clear milestones. Breaking tasks into manageable chunks ensures steady progress even under tight deadlines. I communicate proactively, set realistic expectations, and resolve blockers quickly. Focusing on high-impact tasks prevents wasted effort. I monitor progress closely and adjust as needed to stay on track. This disciplined approach helps maintain quality while achieving goals efficiently, even during high-pressure situations. 11. Describe a time you led a team through a challenge. I guided a team during a critical system migration with tight deadlines. I established roles, created a structured plan, and set clear expectations. Regular check-ins helped maintain alignment while quickly addressing obstacles. I ensured morale stayed high by recognizing contributions and encouraging collaboration. Despite complexities, the team delivered successfully. This experience reinforced the value of communication, adaptability, and trust when leading during challenging situations, ultimately strengthening team cohesion and operational effectiveness. 12. What does Think Big mean to you? Thinking big means envisioning bold solutions that create significant impact rather than incremental improvements. It requires challenging assumptions, exploring unconventional ideas, and embracing long-term thinking. At Amazon, thinking big aligns innovation with customer needs. I practice this by exploring scalable opportunities, experimenting with new approaches, and anticipating future demands. This mindset encourages creativity, growth, and transformative results. It's about pushing boundaries and delivering meaningful innovations that improve customer experiences and business outcomes.
13. How do you use data to make decisions? I begin by identifying the key question, gathering relevant data, and validating quality. I analyze trends, segment information, and compare performance across variables. I use structured frameworks and data visualization tools to uncover insights. When data reveals patterns or gaps, I propose recommendations supported by evidence. I balance quantitative findings with qualitative context to ensure well-rounded decisions. This approach ensures clarity, reduces bias, and drives more accurate, effective, and scalable solutions. 14. Describe a time you improved efficiency. I once noticed that project handoffs were slowing delivery. I introduced standardized checklists, clarified ownership responsibilities, and created a shared workspace for transparency. These changes reduced delays, improved consistency, and strengthened accountability. The team became more synchronized, and communication issues decreased significantly. This improvement enhanced workflow, reduced missteps, and boosted productivity. By continually analyzing bottlenecks and implementing practical solutions, I helped create a more efficient and reliable operational environment. 15. How do you handle conflicts within a team? I address conflict early by listening to all perspectives without judgment. Understanding motivations helps uncover root issues. I encourage open conversation, identify common goals, and guide the group toward mutually beneficial solutions. My focus remains on collaboration, respect, and clarity. If needed, I facilitate compromise and reinforce shared objectives. Constructive conflict resolution strengthens team relationships and improves performance. Addressing issues transparently ensures long-term trust and maintains a positive, productive environment for everyone involved. 16. What motivates you to perform at your best? I'm motivated by meaningful challenges, opportunities to innovate, and the ability to positively impact customers and teams. I enjoy solving complex problems and creating solutions that deliver measurable value. Growth, continuous learning, and improvement inspire me. I also find motivation in collaborative environments where people push one another to excel. Contributing to long-term success while expanding my skills makes each task more rewarding and encourages me to consistently perform at a high level. 17. How do you ensure quality in your work? I ensure quality by following structured processes, reviewing work thoroughly, and using checklists to minimize oversight. I validate assumptions, test scenarios, and leverage data to confirm accuracy. I also seek feedback from colleagues to identify blind spots. Continuous improvement is essential, so I analyze past errors and refine workflows. Maintaining high standards ensures reliability and builds trust. By emphasizing precision and accountability, I consistently deliver work that meets or exceeds expectations. 18. Describe a time you made a significant impact. I led an initiative to reorganize internal workflows that caused repeated delays. By mapping processes, removing redundancies, and implementing new tools, I reduced turnaround time dramatically. Teams gained clarity, communication improved, and overall output increased. This change not only improved efficiency but also enhanced customer satisfaction. The impact lasted long-term, strengthening operational performance. This experience demonstrated how targeted improvements can create substantial value when designed thoughtfully and aligned with strategic business goals. 19. How do you balance speed with accuracy? I balance speed and accuracy by establishing clear priorities, using efficient tools, and creating structured workflows. I automate repetitive tasks to reduce risk and save time. I perform quick quality checks during each stage to ensure issues don't accumulate. When deadlines tighten, I focus on high-impact areas while maintaining essential standards. This approach ensures rapid progress without compromising reliability. Delivering timely, accurate results requires discipline, alignment, and effective time management across all phases. 20. What leadership principle do you relate to most and why? I relate most to ownership because I believe in taking full responsibility for outcomes. Ownership builds trust, drives accountability, and encourages long-term thinking. When I embrace ownership, I commit fully to solving problems, supporting teams, and delivering results. This principle aligns with my approach to leadership and decision-making. It ensures I remain proactive, dedicated, and focused on delivering meaningful solutions, qualities that I believe are essential for success at Amazon. 21. How do you approach long-term projects? I begin by defining a clear vision, establishing milestones, and identifying potential risks. I break large goals into smaller, manageable steps and track progress consistently. Effective communication helps maintain alignment with stakeholders. I remain flexible, adjusting plans as new information emerges. Reviewing progress regularly helps ensure goals remain relevant and achievable. This structured yet adaptable approach ensures long-term projects stay on track and deliver meaningful, sustainable outcomes. 22. Describe a time you eliminated waste or reduced costs. I once observed recurring expenses from underutilized tools. I analyzed usage data, gathered team feedback, and identified unnecessary subscriptions. After consolidating platforms, we reduced costs significantly without affecting performance. I implemented monitoring dashboards to prevent future waste. This initiative saved budget and improved transparency. Reducing waste strengthens resource allocation and supports long-term growth. Practical optimizations like this help organizations operate more efficiently and responsibly. 23. How do you approach building trust with teammates? I build trust through transparency, reliability, and consistent communication. I listen actively, share information openly, and follow through on commitments. Asking for feedback and offering support reinforces collaboration. Treating teammates with respect and acknowledging their contributions helps create a positive environment. Trust grows through actions, not words, so I focus on delivering dependable results and being accountable. Strong trust enhances teamwork, productivity, and overall success. 24. Describe a time you solved a complex problem. I once resolved a recurring technical issue affecting workflow efficiency. I gathered data, analyzed logs, and collaborated with engineers to identify the root cause. We redesigned the process, introduced monitoring tools, and implemented new safeguards. The solution eliminated future issues and significantly improved performance. This experience reinforced the value of structured analysis, teamwork, and proactive improvements. Complex problems often require deep investigation and creative thinking to deliver impactful, lasting results. 25. Why should Amazon hire you? Amazon should hire me because I embody leadership principles like ownership, customer obsession, and delivering results. I bring strong analytical skills, a collaborative mindset, and a passion for innovation. I adapt quickly, embrace challenges, and thrive in fast-paced environments. My experience solving complex problems and improving processes aligns with Amazon's culture of excellence. I'm committed to contributing meaningful value and supporting Amazon's mission to create exceptional customer experiences. These Amazon interview questions and answers help you demonstrate clear thinking, leadership principles, and customer obsession. With practice, you'll confidently communicate value and succeed in any Amazon interview.